Wake that ass up. It's the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast. Sean Garvey, DJ Rollem, and the Wake Up Ladies. Good morning. Make sure you follow us on all your social media at Beat Break Radio, Facebook, Twitter, and on Instagram. And we are simulcasting not only on BeatBreakRadioFM.com, but we are also simulcasting on the Thinking Out Loud Network. Make sure you go to thinkingoutloudnetwork.com to check out all the great shows, including our show, the Beat Break Podcast, and 24/7 online, BeatBreakRadioFM.com, coming to you from WadeWorksStudios in the beautiful city of the ATL, ladies and gentlemen. This is a special edition of the Beat Break Morning Show, something that we have not done in a while. And we're bringing it back, but just in a different form, if you will. And so last week, live on Facebook and IG, we were supposed to do the blind date edition of the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast. And it got postponed due to a couple of things that needed to be tweaked out. You know, we're perfectionists in this radio industry. We want to make sure that we get our stuff right and tight for our viewers, for our listeners, and for all of our family, fans, and followers that follow us everywhere we go on the social media handles, social media platforms, and everywhere that streams our podcast and our morning show. So, you heard me mention DJ Rollem and the Wake Up Ladies. DJ Rollem is not here, ladies and gentlemen, but we do have some ladies in the building. They're not Dynasty, they're not Sharia, they're not Michelle. They will be back soon, but we are now doing the blind date edition of the Beat Break Morning Show. And here in the studio at WadeWorksStudios, got a great friend of mine. Just to tell you really quick, we did a show together on WAOK a couple of months ago called Love and Relationships and Friends, which is a spawn of Love and Relationships with the one and only Joyce Littell. And Joyce Littell was gracious enough to allow us, me, C to the J, and Gabby Bell, shout out to Gabby Bell, for carrying the torch to do this great show that we done for only a few months. And we did a blind date edition. Actually, shout out to C to the J, because he was the guy that came up with the idea and said, hey, you know what? We need to do a blind date show. And we only did two, not one, but we did two. We did one for Gabby, who was still booed up with her man. And we did one for a young lady named Kia. But, you know, it is what it is. It didn't work out. But you know what? We wanted to go ahead and carry that tradition on by implementing it into the podcast. Without further ado, he is the producer for DB Derek Bozeman show, Too Much Truth, in which you can check it out on WAOK 1380 AM in the ATL weekdays from 4 to 7 p.m. And he also is a part of this new show called Voices in the Street, Sundays at 4 p.m., I believe, 4 p.m. on Sundays with Derek Bozeman and Jamin on the same station, 1380 WAOK. And he's also an entrepreneur. He's not just only a radio producer, radio personality, but he's an entrepreneur, and he's that go-to guy. I got to give it up to my main man, C to the J in the building.
What's going on, Sean? What's going on, everybody, man?
How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm glad to be here on the Beat Break morning show.
First time.
Yeah, first time. Here to have some fun.
Yeah.
You know?
It's going to be fun.
Oh, you already know how I get down, so let's make it happen.
I told everyone that you the one that orchestrated the blind date.
Correct.
Thing. Now, just a few moments ago, I said that we did something like this a few years ago when me and DJ Rollem, we were at Georgia State University, GSTV, and we did a dating show. It wasn't a blind date, because we had the lady in front of the two gentlemen that she had to choose. And she ended up choosing DJ Rollem over the other guy. She ended up choosing, they went on a date, you know, and what have you. But it was a great time. It was a great time, and we didn't do anything like that since then. But we bringing it back, especially in these crazy times that we are in, C to the J. COVID-19. I raised a question earlier on Wandlin Stokes show, and I asked the question, can you still date during the COVID-19 pandemic? We received a lot of mixed messages, a lot of mixed feelings from people. They said, no, this is not the time. And some people said, well, yeah, you can still find love in a COVID-19 era. right? Well, let's say can you still find love? Can you still date in a COVID-19 pandemic era?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I've gotten engaged during the whole pandemic, stuff like that. I'm planning the whole wedding, so
we
yeah.
gotta clap for that. We gotta clap for that.
So, I mean, I don't see no issues in it. I mean, granted, we were together before the whole pandemic started, but, so, I mean, I don't think it's still an issue. We find, look, I'm from the great, illustrious Clark Atlanta University. You're going to find a way, you're going to make one. Point blank period. That's what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. And congratulations on your engagement.
Appreciate it, brother.
You talked about it very candidly on social media. You're looking forward to it, man.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait. This woman is like she is the woman of my dreams.
Oh,
Yeah. Like, yeah. She knows me. She gets me. She understands me.
Right.
And I think that's what I had been missing, what I'm saying, through this, thing we call dating.
Yes.
But yeah, no, she's perfect for me.
Yeah.
And I love everything about her.
Let's talk about that real quick.
Okay.
Dating, right? Let's talk about it real quick before we really get into the meat of things. Because and this is one of the reasons why I felt like it was necessary to do this blind dating game show.
Right.
So let me just spill the beans, CJ. We had our off-the-air conversation. Oh, we can't see you. Can you say hey to the people? You good? That's not DJ Roland, by the way, even though him and DJ Roland kind of look alike. It's not DJ Roland, it's C to the J. But we talked about it off the air, C to the J, and I'm going to be honest with everybody because I'm always honest on the morning show and on the podcast. Right. This blind date game that we're doing today, it actually stemmed from a conversation I had with you off the air because I recently came out of a relationship. Right? I came out of a relationship and I told you, hey, C to the J, hook a brother up. Put together a blind dating game show for me. Right? Mm-hmm. And you said, bruh, I got you. You said, I got you, right? Right. And I told you the following week, I'm having some second thoughts. I can't really go into it right now, but I had some second thoughts. You know what? Let's switch it up because I know a guy. Okay. I know a guy who is single, who got his stuff together, and I think he would be a good fit for the blind dating game show. Yep. Right? So the blind dating game show, I was actually supposed to be the dater.
You were, Sean. And I was looking forward to, hooking you up with some of the female friends that I know that's always been hitting me up. CJ, where's all the friends that's like you? Nah. So I'm just like, well, I got a guy. And then a week and a half later, Sean was like, you know what, bro? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. I got a phone call. I was like, oh, okay, I got you. Say no more.
Right. I mean, it's something, it's something in the near future, but I was like, you know what, let's just see what happens by switching it up and having this guy come on board. But before we get into him, the dating scene, like, what do you think about the dating scene, especially in Atlanta now? Like, people say, I hate the dating scene. The dating scene is crazy. People don't know what they want.
Well, that's a part of it. That's a part of it.
Because I'm going to tell you some of my experiences that happened to me recently, but what is your take on it?
I mean, that's part of it. People don't know what they want, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, and this is coming from a person who was one of those people before, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought I knew what I wanted, but I didn't really know what I wanted at the time, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it was some time invested and wasted during that time period, you know what I'm saying? But that's something that's a self thing for any person to, you know what I'm saying, actually learn about themselves. So, I mean, but if you know what you want, go get it. If she's what you want, go get her. Right. If he's what you want, go get him. You know what I'm saying? Communication, 100% transparency with each other. Honestly,
we talked about that.
I know people say it's hard, but you got to be real with yourself and be honest with yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So.
But it's hard. I mean, I agree. The communication to me is the foundation to everything, especially dating and relationships. But it just seems like, to me, we live in more of a hypersensitive world now where people will literally take things that you say out of context, or it's like you can have a friendly conversation with somebody and they take something that you said offensive or what have you. So, like, let me tell you my experience recently.
Okay,
right?
I was finna say, because that sound like the millennials. That's what that is. I'm an 80s baby, so.
I'm an 80s baby too, but they still consider us as millennials.
I mean, I got, millennial soul sometimes, but, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, I still got old people ways as well, so.
Yeah, we all old souls here. But let me tell you what happened to me recently. So I was talking to this young lady, right?
Okay.
I only spoke to her for 2 days, CJ. Let me tell you, the dating is so hard, you don't even get to the dating.
2 days?
Just 2 days of communication, right?
Okay.
So the first day we spoke, everything was cool. Everything was cool. We talked about a few different thing, you know, and what have you, like what is it that you're looking for in a relationship, blah, 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 and this, that, and the other. And then the next day, I had a friendly conversation with her as far as getting to know her. So I brought up like, hey, what do you do for a living? Like, what is it that you do? And she said that, well, I work as a tech support. I work in tech support.
Okay.
And at the same time, I'm also an actress. It's like, oh, okay, that sparked my curiosity. Mm-hmm. So I went on and asked her, like, how do you manage being working in tech support and being an actress at the same time? How do you manage all of that? And she gets an attitude with me by saying, well, I manage whenever the opportunity presents itself. And I'm just like, okay, well, I mean, that's cool because I work in the industry too and what have you. And then all of a sudden she throws a fit and say, you know what, I'm just not feeling this right now. You have a good night.
So somewhere along the line of that conversation before that question even led up, you said something that kind of rubbed her the wrong way.
And what was that?
Don't know exactly what that was because I don't know the beginning part of that whole conversation, but somewhere along that line, something was said that kind of rubbed her the wrong way. It perturbed her some way. It agitated her some way. She got irritated at something. Because, I mean, honestly, you were just asking some very simple questions that you normally supposed to ask a person when you're trying to get to know them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it was either something was said or maybe the way you said something that kind of rubbed her the wrong way.
Right. And see, what I've learned in my years of dating, CJ, and in relationships is that it's not what you say, it's how you say it, right?
Correct.
And so anybody that knows me, I speak very politely to people, you know, and I always think ahead of time because I'm a forward thinker. I always think, okay, how should I ask this question and how should I present this question before asking it? Because I don't want to, you know, because we work in radio and we're conversationalists. So we know how to ask questions and carry on a conversation without offending the person. But it's just like, okay, well, if you don't want to talk about that, shoot, let's just skip to talking about sex then. I'm just saying, I was just thinking,
well, see,
I didn't say that now. Let me clear that up. I didn't say that to her. I was saying that in my mind.
But so this is the thing, though. This is the thing. Honestly, it's 2020.
2020. Okay, soon to be 2021.
Hopefully real soon because we can just throw this year away. You know what I'm saying? But it's 2020.
Okay.
So a lot of females out here who have no problem having that conversation. The thing is, we think they don't want to have that conversation right now. And all you got to do is just be upfront. There's some women, if you just tell them, hey, look, this is what I'm looking for. Be upfront. She going to either tell you no, she ain't messing with it, or she going to be down with it. I've met a few.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I know a few, but you got to be honest up front. Don't play the game of waiting 3 weeks until she give you it and then start showing your, you know what I'm saying? All you're doing right now is showing your representative. Just be you.
Just be yourself.
Just be you. Tell her what you want.
Yeah.
It's either you want a relationship, if you want, that's what you want, cool. If you just trying to smash, give her that choice. That's all you can do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because playing the game of, I'm gonna act like you know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna get you too much. I mean, you may get it. You gonna get it. And then what?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, be upfront.
Real
Just
simple.
Be upfront.
Communication, transparency, upfront.
Okay. Right. So
It'll take you a long way.
Yeah, absolutely. And so we're here today. C to the J, Sean G, the producer. We're here today because there are still ladies. Let me just talk to the ladies out there.
Talk to them.
Talk to them. Okay, ladies, there are still good men out there. Don't take what K. Michelle said on the radio.
Boy, you have.
Don't take K. Michelle about saying that. I don't think men are good people. And look,
You couldn't tell my woman that.
There's still some good, decent men out there.
Agreed.
Especially African American men. Still good men out there, and of course they're just like there are good women out there. Good women out there, right? So that's why we're here today, ladies and gentlemen, because we do have a good brother in the studio.
Okay.
All right, single, got his stuff together, and for all my Facebook viewers out there, he got the shirt that matches the wall. We don't have too many guests that come in and wear stuff that matches with the decor or the color scheme of the entire room. But this man came prepared. This man is looking for love. He's tired of the single life. He told me off the air, he was like, man, I don't want to be a player no more. I don't want to be a player no more.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
That's that light skin stuff. That light skin stuff. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
This man said, I don't want to be a player no more. No more. No more. And so he's here today. He is a computer engineer, a computer repairman. He also works in security. Yeah. And last but not least, because we got to save the best for last, but you are a big-time producer. Yeah. Big-time producer. You do it all. And he practiced ladies, and he practiced martial arts. He's in karate. Empty hands. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Absolutely.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, on the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast, coming to you from WadeWorksStudios, we got Mr. Superstar in the building.
Can we get a real name for the other people?
We want us to say your government name.
It's Alexander.
That's your real name, Alexander?
Oh, that's the name I go by.
Oh, that's the name. Okay, that's the name we're going by.
See, he's starting off wrong already.
Starting
off wrong already. We
my-
trying to get you a date, brother. You coming up with 4 different names.
Oh no, it's kind of like my name Alexander because it's like, someone grew up with you through elementary and middle school. They know you by one name because they know you that way, and then they can know you by a different name because they know you by that name. And I'm an award-winning producer, so I go by Superstar.
Okay.
That's the name Charles Gear with Atlantic Records gave me.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
You let the name drop there, player.
Story, man.
And he put on that smooth voice.
That's it. Right?
I hear you.
I was like, yeah, okay, all right.
There go that light skin stuff again. I told you.
Quit off the lights then.
I'm just gonna throw that out there. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So Superstar, my man. Tell me, where are you originally from?
Well, I was born in Augusta, Georgia.
Speak up make sure our ladies that's saying, that you can hear you as well.
Yeah, because the ladies like your voice already.
I got you. Okay. I was born in Richmond County, Augusta, Georgia. And I've lived all over Atlanta and all over the state of Georgia. Okay. I've had an extravagant childhood, teenage life, and young adult life.
Okay, all right.
Adventurous.
How old are you, my man?
Well,
37.
Again,
show.
37.
I just laid it out for you. Be honest.
37.
Okay.
37.
All right. Cool.
It's not that. It's just that you ask powerful questions.
Got to. Look, we trying to get you a date. Just like you picking up, they back there like, okay, they taking their notes just as much as well.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay. And what are some of the things that you like to do for fun, Superstar?
Oh, well, I love I'm a computer programmer, so I like to download video games and the latest softwares that's not available on the open market for myself and others.
So you're a hacker?
No, I'm a computer programmer.
So you're a hacker. Got you. Okay. Well, we know who jumped into the cash app. Started switching over them bank account numbers. I'm just messing with you, bro. I'm just messing with you. Go ahead.
I have my own fighting style known as White Tiger form. It's a combination of Taekwondo and Kung Fu. Okay. I've mastered Kung Fu and Taekwondo.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. All
I used to watch Kung Fu flicks when I was growing up, so all right, I got you.
Yeah, okay, all right. So you are in the game. Why? Why are you here? Why? Because I said you are looking for love.
Yeah.
But well, let me ask you this: what is it that you are looking for? What is it that Superstar is looking for?
Well, Superstar is looking for a young lady that when I talk to her, she'll respond. She reciprocate. Like when I text her, it won't take 5 and 6 days. She'll respond within, it may be a few minutes or a few hours, as long as she responds in a timely fashion. Like they say, Black Lives Matter. I just want to feel like my life matters along with hers as humans, as man and woman.
That's very poetic, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
That's it.
Okay. All right.
Black love matter.
Black love matters.
Black,
Oh, this gonna be a long night.
All right. Superstar in the house. Okay, Superstar.
I think it's time for me to go live on Facebook.
Yeah, go ahead and go live. For those who are just tuning in, to the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast, exclusively myself, C to the J. We are in the building because we trying to hook this gentleman up, Superstar, with the woman of his dreams. Yeah, and shout out to everybody that's chiming in on Facebook. Now, let me break some stuff down to you guys. Now, if you're on Facebook at Sean Garvey on Facebook, you can only just see me and the Bachelor Superstar in the building. But if you go to IG at Beat Break Radio, that's BEATBREAK Radio, you will see the lovely bachelorettes that we have in the next studio, because this is a blind date, CJ.
Correct.
Right? And so of course the purpose is that Superstar is going to ask the lovely bachelorettes questions, but they can't see each other. They can't see each other. And of course we're still practicing the social distancing thing.
Correct.
But you can see the bachelorettes, see what they look like, and just see the expressions that they have on their face right about now on IG at Beat Break Radio, okay? So C to the J, we're almost ready to have the women talk.
Okay.
In just a few moments. We're just waiting for the producer to come back in.
We ready for those ladies, G?
We just waiting. Yes, sir. Yeah, he's like, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, before we do jump into the ladies,
You got some shout outs?
Well, yeah. Shout out to Bay. Shout out to Bay.
She checking in?
Yeah,
Okay.
shout out to Bay.
All right.
But before we get to the ladies, I need to ask Superstar
Okay.
exactly what it is that you're looking for in a woman
Well,
outside of texting you back.
okay. Well, basically, I mean, you asking like, what do I require from a
Right,
woman?
like
or-
what is it you looking for? Like me, like I love a lady with a beautiful smile.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? She has to be a certain complexion. She has to have a certain cup size.
Okay.
Like she has to be smart. What is it you're looking for?
Well, me, I'm 6'5", so I got a major appetite. I like to grab a lot. I like to talk a lot. I like to walk a lot.
Okay. Ooh.
Eat a lot, sleep a lot, work a lot. So I love a lot. Got a
Okay.
lot of love. So what I'm saying is, so because of that, I don't require much from a woman. Long as she just got a nice heart, mind, body, and soul, and she can hang with me. That's all.
All right.
All
right. Well, Sean, I think we ready to go ahead and introduce these bachelorettes.
All right.
I think they're
I
eager and ready to start taking some questions from Superstar as well.
Oh,
So,
absolutely. And shout out to the people commenting. We're not going to have no technical difficulties. This ain't versus with Teddy Riley. We're
What's
not
up,
going to do
everybody
that.
that's on my live? What's up? What's up? Blind Date Show.
Everybody. Yeah, absolutely. So without further ado, let's go ahead and bring on Bachelorette number 1.
Bachelorette number 1, go ahead and introduce yourself. What's your name and where you from?
Well, if you're Alexander, I'm Helen of Troy, and I'm from Stone Mountain, Georgia. If you want my real name, it's Brandy. But if you know anything about history, you know about Alexander the Great and Helen of Troy.
Boom. Okay, then. Okay. All right. And Bachelorette number 2, go ahead and introduce yourself. What's your name and where you from?
I'm Ebony Smith, and I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
You a Steelers fan, Ebony?
I'm a football fan.
But are you a Steelers fan?
I'm a football fan.
Are you a Steelers fan, Ebony?
If they doing good, then yeah.
Okay. So you don't have no specific team.
I don't have a team. I like watching
That's
the
just
sport.
reason why I ask is just kind of hard not to meet somebody from Pittsburgh that doesn't root for the Steelers. That's all. I was just, I'm a huge football fan, so yeah.
I mean, if the Steelers are playing, I'll definitely root for the Steelers, but I don't have a team.
Got you. All right, cool. Well,
Now, Ebony, before we go to Superstar, let me just bring Ebony in because I'm going to give you a little bit of background info on Ebony. Ebony, like she said, she's from Pittsburgh. She's in pharmaceutical sales. And some of her hobbies include painting, football, and watching movies also. So that's a little bit of Ebony right there. That's Bachelorette number 2. And then Bachelorette 1, Brandy. She is a celebrity makeup artist. She's from Stone Mountain, of course, and some of the things she like to do is working out, doing podcasts, and
having fun.
Yeah.
Living life.
Living her best life.
Okay.
All right. So, Superstar, we're going to open the floor for you to ask the ladies a question and go from there.
Okay. Well, I'll start within the order that was given to me.
Okay.
Troy,
Helen of Troy.
Helen of Troy.
I just wanted to hear her say it. Helen of Troy. This is Alexander the Great, and also known as Superstar. But I just wanted to know, what are your hobbies?
My hobbies? I'm very active, so I like outdoor adventures, hiking, whitewater rafting. I also like CrossFit. I like to read. Currently reading about fat phobia right now, and its historical references. And I'm getting into plants right now, probably because I just want to grow things and not a child. Yeah, right now.
Okay.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's
right.
awesome.
All right.
What kind of plants?
I have a weeping Jew. I have a Mexican heather. I have a few succulents. One of them is an African succulent. I named her Harriet. Okay. And, that's for the culture.
Yeah,
and then
for the culture.
And, oh my gosh, I have so many. I have a peace lily. I have, look, I got a lot of them. It's a lot.
Somebody on live say he don't know them damn plants.
Do you have any?
You just wanted to hear me say it. That's all. You want to hear my intelligence.
Do you have any Sioux Cali green leaves?
Say it again.
Sioux Cali green leaves.
Sioux Cali green leaves. I definitely like the Cali green leaves. I do.
Okay.
Is that what we were asking?
He said, "Do you have them?"
Do you have any Sioux Cali green leaves?
Oh, no, I don't have any. I don't. I don't.
Okay.
Okay. It's good. That's a good question. We like a woman that is into agriculture.
Exactly.
Agriculture
Into the earth.
I like watermelon plants.
Okay.
All right, let's go to the next question.
Okay. So let me see. Okay. That pretty much that was all right. That was all right.
So are we?
That was all right.
Ebony. I'm gonna go ask.
Are we going
gonna go
into
Ebony's
back-
question?
I'm gonna ask Ebony, what are her hobbies?
Bachelorette number 2.
Outside of the ones that were mentioned already, I would say I also like the outdoors. So hiking is cool. I like to go to Piedmont Park or whatever have you. I'm really interested in sports, so as well as playing them, I like going to watch them as well. I'm like a big child at heart, so I like going to amusement parks, trampoline parks, arcades, whatever the day calls for, I guess.
Okay.
Nice.
Amazing.
Okay. Well, we got sound like some very active ladies over there.
Absolutely.
For your superstar.
They're alive.
Yeah.
All stars.
You think you're gonna be able to hang?
They sound like two superstars. One from Philadelphia and one from Troy.
We're Pittsburgh.
Don't get but look. I'm telling you now, that'll mess you up. Folks from Pittsburgh don't mess with Philly.
Okay. Thank you, Mr.
Not
CJ.
to say- no
Thank
problem,
you, CJ.
man.
Thank
No
you.
problem.
You know.
I got you, brother. Look,
Thank you.
I'm on your side.
Thank you. You know,
right.
they mentioned mountain climbing, and I just kind of fell off the cliff
I
just a
got
little
you.
bit.
I got you. I'm standing the right way. I'm standing the right way, brother. I got you.
I'm bedazzled. I'm mesmerized. We got a horticulturalist and a mountain climber and arcade playing. I'm just full of joy.
Got you. All right. So you got another question for the ladies?
Yes. I want to ask Bachelorette's number one, Miss Helena. What is your favorite movie actor and favorite music artist?
Oh, that's a good question. My favorite movie actor. That's so hard because I really like movies. I mean, I honestly, this is probably going to take it all the way left. I'm a forever diehard Patrick Swayze fan. Like,
I like Patrick Swayze.
literally killed me when he died. Like, I was balled up in the corner somewhere because me and him was supposed to get married. Even though I know he was already married, I felt like I was going to be their unicorn, but they never picked me up. Unfortunately, he passed, and so I don't have that anymore with him. Okay. My favorite music artist is, I'm really liking her. Like, I really like her. But if I had to say favorite, I'm going to go with Jill Scott because she's timeless. That's classic. I could pop her in doing anything, and I'm going to always find joy in what she's saying or healing.
Excuse
honestly.
me. Can I ask you a question?
Show you right.
Isn't Jill Scott the young lady that got a song when she's talking about bursting the windows out someone's car?
No.
Who is that?
That's Jasmine Sullivan.
I just wanted to see if you knew your artists. That's all. That's it. Good.
Yeah, because you kind of
you
scared
sure?
me for a moment.
I'm going to say, brother. Look, there's only so many times I'm going to be able to say that. Woo! You scared me for a minute.
All right. Okay. I wanted to ask Ebony the same question. Ebony, could you name your favorite actor and your favorite musician?
Just give me a second. I need to think about it for a little longer.
Girl, you had all the time. What Brandy was
Okay,
thinking?
I was enjoying Sis's answer. Dang.
Just say Michael B. Jordan and just go to the next one.
Okay. All right, let me see. All right, let me go to Miss Helen. Let me go back to. We'll get back to Ebony when she finds the answers to those wonderful questions.
Ooh, I feel like you're trying to play me right now. Don't do it. Don't do it. I can tell you, I can give you a top artist. I would definitely say, on the male side, J. Cole.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Just to throw a little someone out there, just because you guys want an answer and you want it now. For an actor, I would say actor or actress. I would say Will Smith.
All right. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Will Smith. Okay, let me ask you a question about J. Cole. Can you recall his first record?
No.
Probably not, because she just threw him out there.
He's,
I'ma just throw that out
you
there.
trying to do me again? I don't like it.
I'm just saying. She just threw him out there, so I'm pretty sure.
I truly enjoy J.
I asked her a
Cole.
question because I'm a fan of J. Cole.
Okay.
So, I mean, I like the answer she gave because whatever research she did behind who J. Cole is, she did her research. So I'll take that answer. So let me ask you another question, Ebony. What is your favorite dish if you was at home by yourself and it was a dish you just got hungry and you wanted a dish? What would be your favorite dish that you would like to prepare for yourself?
I love potatoes, so probably fries or home fries.
French fries.
I know that's a little bizarre, but like literally, I love bread and potatoes, so potatoes for
Ebony,
sure.
you know how to cook?
That's a good question. That's an important question.
I do know how to cook. Thank you.
You said you do?
I do.
Okay, just wanted to make sure, because when you said French fries, I got scared.
I like potatoes.
I got you.
Both of them can hit me. Okay, I want to ask. I got a question for both of you, young queens, young ladies, young philanthropists. Yeah. All right.
Go ahead and
I
ask your
just would like
question.
to know.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
All right, I would like to know, do you like massages? And if so, have you ever been to a massage parlor? And if so, if you had a young man in your life, would you like to give massages?
And this is for data 1. Helen?
Yes, for data 1 first, and then I'm going to go to Ebony second.
I would have to say that I love massages, and if you've never been to get a massage, I am so sorry. You should. And are you asking if I wouldn't mind giving you a massage, or if I wouldn't mind getting one?
Yes, ma'am. That is a great question. Yes. Let's suppose it was me. Yes, I would like to know that answer to that question.
Still not understanding. Do you want me to give you a massage, or are you giving me one?
Yes, I wish. I mean, okay.
Just say yes, brother.
Yes.
Do you want the massage?
Yes.
Do you want?
He wants a massage from you.
Superstar loves massages.
So does Brandy. So what I'm saying is, I feel like what we can have is a massage-a-trois. Okay, and maybe we
I've
can
never heard
just
of that before.
hook
I like
that up
Creating shit.
and massage each other. You see, go Dutch on a massage or something like that. I like a little deep tissue. You tell me how much you like.
Yeah, I mean, I like to be grabbed like Wonder Woman's grabbing me.
Okay,
That's why. Yeah. Okay. All right.
okay. Well,
I don't know if I ever seen Wonder Woman grab somebody, but okay.
oh, I have. I watched the movie and I seen a few of the comics.
All right, cool.
Guess
cool.
what?
It's a
You
little
got it.
aggressive.
Wonder Woman grabbed Superman.
Oh, okay. See, I ain't
Justice
into the old DC comic thing, so I got you. I understand.
We Marvel over here. Right?
Mr. CJ,
I got you.
go and watch Justice League, the movie. The
Probably
second
not,
movie.
but I got you. It's cool. I got you. It's cool. Go ahead.
Okay.
We got Ebony.
Ebony. Same question.
Yes, Ebony, I would like to know, have you ever had a massage? And if so, do you like massages? And if you had a man in your life, would you like to give him massages?
Look, we're gonna revamp this question just a little bit. If Superstar was your man, would you give him a massage?
Am I also continuing to answer the questions
Yeah,
beforehand?
the first
Okay.
part of the question, but not just some man. We're gonna say if he was your man, would you give him a massage?
I love massages. I have gotten several. I would not.
That sounds fast. Hold on.
Exactly. They're really trying to play me right now. I don't understand what I did. I just humbly came in on this blind date, and I feel attacked. Okay.
I'm just messing with you, Ebony. Go ahead.
If Alexander was my man, then Alexander can get a massage.
I like that answer. Alexander approves of that answer.
You should have seen his face light up when you said that.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was glowing.
yes, yes. It has activated my superpowers, my superstar powers. All right. I want to know. I'm going to start with Miss Helen of Troy. Yes. I want to know, can you sing Mary Had a Little Lamb for me?
Whoa.
Well,
That might be the oddest damn question I've ever heard anyone ask since I started this blind date show. We've done 3. That you know what? Go ahead.
all right.
I'm with you, Tez. Go ahead.
Is anybody here that can drop a beat?
I got you.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. His feet was white as snow.
Oh.
Hey.
Everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. Everywhere that Mary went, that motherfucking lamb was short to
Yeah. All right then.
Oh, man.
All right.
Shall I keep going?
Man.
Cause that motherfucker followed her to school one day, school one day, school one
she
day.
still
It
going.
followed her to school one day. That lamb is stuck with her.
Okay. Remix.
my gosh.
You got him doing a Rick Ross on the
Listen.
mic here. Oh,
I'm just.
Thank you.
I wish to reply.
All right. None of us were. But okay. You said you got a reply for that, superstar?
Superstar wish to reply.
Talk to himself in third person. Told y'all he on that light skinned people shit.
Miss Helen of Troy, ma'am. Ma'am, Miss Helen of Troy,
Yes.
that was a stellar performance, I must say, here
Oh, thank you.
at the Heartbeat, the Super Beat Radios, dating super experience here.
we're just gonna let you have that, man. Don't worry.
Did you forget the name of the show?
Everybody know what show they tuning into. It's all
Right.
good, man.
It's cool. It's cool.
It's cool.
He
As long as you
remixed it
don't
like a
forget my
mother.
name.
That was amazing.
As long as you don't
Listen.
forget my name.
Listen, that was amazing. Helena of Troy. Listen, I'm going to come back to you. I know while we have been communicating that Miss Ebony was getting ready to knock us out with a powerful performance of Mary Had a Little Lamb. So Miss Ebony, I wish for you to sing Mary Had a Little Lamb for us.
We ain't gonna get better than that.
No,
So we're clear.
Ebony, just do it. Ebony,
Yes, sir.
Pittsburgh.
I want you to, Ebony, I want you to give it to me in a Pittsburgh style, your own little way. I want to hit me with the Pittsburgh.
This might be the funniest blind date show ever, bro.
Ebony, give me the Pittsburgh accent. Give it to me.
The Pittsburgh accent.
Give me the
shit.
Pittsburgh style. Take me from Atlanta to Pittsburgh. Now,
I don't know if Pittsburgh got an actual accent, but go ahead.
It's just words. A couple words.
Okay.
okay, I'm listening.
Okay.
Here we go.
Mary had a little lamb, a little lamb, a little lamb. Mary had a little
Come
was
on,
white as
Go ahead.
snow.
I'm gonna help you get on beat. Give me.
And everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. Everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
Hey.
And the lamb is God.
Woo! Hey.
I'm starstruck. That was you get 100% on originality. Like
Okay.
that is. I want to speak on that, Miss Ebony. For you to even go there and actually give us a response to that, to do it your way, you provided an answer to a question. Basically, I mean, in your way. Both of you guys, Miss Helena of Troy and you, have both of your Mary Had a Little Lamb takes was beautiful in your own little way. And that's what I wanted to hear. And that's what I wanted to see. And you have to have that when you are getting to know someone, the ability to meet and rise to the challenge and the occasion.
Okay.
Okay. Give me.
All right. All right. So, you got another question for the ladies? I got you. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So, ladies,
Yes.
we're going to go with Ebony first. If asked on a date by Superstar. You know what? Nope. I'm going to scratch that one. Hold on. Describe your ideal mate.
In what aspects? Personality wise or looks wise?
Total package. Describe what is it that you like?
Yes.
I would say as far as looks go, I like my favorite kind of man is a melanated one, no matter what shade he comes in. Dreads are nice, not required. Definitely a good smile for sure. If you look like you don't floss, can't even do it. As far as personality goes, I like someone who is funny, definitely can make me laugh. Someone who's a little spontaneous, but handles structure well. aka On Time. Alexander, I don't know where you was at 9 o'clock, but it wasn't here.
Oh, snap. She came for you, brother. But go ahead, Ebony. Go ahead.
Go.
Someone who has good communication, is supportive, and is stable emotionally as well.
Okay. All right. Good answers. Good
Okay.
answers.
All right.
Absolutely.
Same question, Bachelorette number 1.
Well, I would have to say pretty much the same thing. All of it. Minus, oh man, I hope you're not really light skinned because we would have clear babies. And I really want little brown babies. So that would be the only tweak. I like them chocolate. That would be my only looks tweak. I personally, long as it's somebody who wants to be active, you don't have to go on hikes with me, but it's a plus. I like doing things together. Kind of grew up, I'm an only child, so I kind of want to be with somebody else. I don't want to be alone a lot. But I do enjoy my alone time, my me time. I think that's really important, but somebody who likes to do things, like not just be at the house sitting around twirling thumbs, looking at each other, though silence is nice too. I like to go and do things. I'm a doer for sure.
Doer. Okay. She likes to do things. Superstar.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Let me ask a question.
You got a follow-up
You got
question for
a
him?
I
question.
had a question for both of them.
All right.
Where do they see themselves in 5 years from now?
Boom. Bachelorette number 1, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
On top of the world, baby.
I like that. I like that. I like it.
Ain't nowhere but up. I'm an entrepreneur. I am shifting and transitioning my business from just makeup to transformation enthusiast, which is an umbrella. I transform faces, minds, and bodies through makeup, motivational speaking, and dance fitness. So, and really, I'll just scratch that and say fitness because I got my start in teaching in dance, but ultimately I want to help morbidly obese people start their weight loss journey. So yeah, I'm a purpose person. And I believe we were all put here for a reason. And I know that that's my reason. So that's what I got going on. In 5 years, I literally I have a tattoo that is, it's a purpose tattoo, and I want to change 1 million lives. I've gotten to 100,000, and I'm trying to get to my 500,000. So that's it.
Okay. All right. All right.
All right.
Bachelorette number 2, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Excuse me. In 5 years, I see myself still exploring the world, myself, other people, just trying to find my place in the world.
Okay, so when you say exploring, does that mean like 5 years from now, do you plan on still exploring dating, or are you settled down exploring with a mate type of thing?
I feel like when not all aspects of life, but when it comes to love, when you look too hard for it, you start accepting things that you don't deserve, and you accept people into your life that shouldn't be there. So in 5 years, I'm ready to settle down with a mate whenever he comes. But if he's not here yet, then I'm still going to be dating.
Okay.
If he is here, it'll be me and him rocking hard.
Boom.
That's just wherever life takes us.
All right. All right. Superstar, you got some more?
Yeah, I got another question.
You got another question?
You got another question?
Let me see.
All right, ladies. So Superstar has another question for you guys.
All right.
We're going to start this one off with Bachelorette number 2.
Yeah. Ebony, if you happen to save the president's life and he asked you could have anything in the world, what would you want?
Wait, which president we talking about?
Yeah.
Sir, said president and left the last name blank so she can use her own imagination of
Okay,
any
because
president.
if it's the 45th one, fuck that. But go ahead. I'm sorry, y'all.
You know, Morgan Freeman played as the president, and
Morgan can
Olympus
get
has
saved.
followed.
Morgan can get saved before the one that's in office. But I'm just
All
saying.
right.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, ladies, care to answer that question with Bachelorette 2?
Number 2.
Bachelorette
Ebony.
number 2.
Bachelorette.
Ebony.
If I could ask President Obama for anything for saving his life, it would probably be a truck ton of money, because for a lot of the things that I want to do, that I see myself doing to provide myself with residual income, takes money to make that money. So go on and bring it in, sweetie. Thanks.
Boom.
Okay. All right, that's a good answer. All right, Miss Helen of Troy.
I'm gonna go with money as well. I don't really see. There's not really. I think that money can pretty much buy you whatever it is else you may want to do, but it will also allow you to do other things you may want to do than one thing. So I would go with a truckload of money too. I saved your life, my dude, and you're you're the president of all presidents. So yeah, run it, and then let me go run and do a lot of things.
You never said which president you saving though.
Oh, Obama. Is it another president? I just said the president of all presidents.
Oh, okay. I just
There's
wanted to
no
make
other
sure.
president.
You know, just
Right.
wanted to make sure somebody would have said, Nixon or something. I'm just,
No,
you know.
no, Lord. The Nixon, Watergate, Lord, boy, what is wrong with
I'm just saying,
What is wrong with
look, you know what? Never mind. I was going to say something, but he just passed, and I'm going to just respect the dead, so it's okay. Go ahead. Go ahead, superstar.
Okay. Wow.
It was going to be a Herman Cain joke, but go ahead.
Okay.
Wow,
So that's where we stand with politics, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, absolutely.
This questionnaire has gone political now. All right.
Yeah. Okay, so all right. Okay, let's
Turn it up some.
Let's talk fashion and image.
Okay.
Let's talk fashion and image.
I see you,
All
bro.
right. We'll go with Helen of Troy. What's a comfortable basic look for you in the morning when you just got to get out and go run errands or go? How do you like to put your hair? How do you like to put your makeup, just in a general format?
Naked.
Wow. So if I'm running outside to go to the grocery store early in the morning, I'm probably going to throw on some leggings and a t-shirt, honestly. My hair is currently, I cut it, but before I cut it, it was really big and it was a lot and I really love it. And I can't wait till it grows back so that we can do it all over again because I miss it.
She sounds depressed.
But it's okay because either way, I have amazing hair. So, but it's kind of throw and go. I don't really have to do anything to it because naturally it's amazing. And I have something called natural beauty, so I don't have to throw makeup on to do really anything. I just go.
Okay.
Because a lot of people use makeup as a shield, or at least I did at one point in my life. And I just promised myself that I wouldn't live behind that. And I really don't need to. So I wear it when I need to, especially as a makeup artist. But outside of that, I don't, especially not for the grocery store.
All right. That's a great answer. Let me ask you another question about what do you love about doing makeup?
I love transforming people's faces. I like taking them up a notch. A lot of times, I'll give you an example. I did a Indian wedding one time, and one of the bridesmaids had just had surgery on her eye, and one of her eyes was smaller than the other one. And I was able to bring symmetry back to her face, and she looked like she had two regular shaped eyes, and she started crying. And that's the power of makeup, because there's really an art to it. If you know what you're doing, you can really change somebody's life. You can change their perspective on themselves, or at least those are the experiences that I create. That's why my business is called the Brandy Mallory Experience. Well, wait a minute. But
It's a good
yes,
thing. It's a
I
good
like the feeling that it can bring to somebody who doesn't necessarily get that opportunity often to feel that way or look that way, or maybe they missed something about themselves. Maybe they had a stroke and I gotta level their face back out. Like stuff like that really makes a difference in people's lives. And
That's great. So you're a life changer. I like that. I like that.
definitely
All right, that's great.
the purpose tattoo,
Okay.
million lives.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
All right. So let me ask Miss Ebony, bachelorette number 2. I want to know, when you wake up in the morning and you get what's your image, or what type of fashion style do you like to style yourself in when you leave out the house in the morning? And I will let you answer that one first.
If I'm going to the grocery store really quick, it's definitely a t-shirt. The pants is questionable. It could be pajama pants. It could be basketball shorts. It could be some Sophie shorts. It just depends on whatever I feel like throwing on that day. And my hair will depend on how it is.
I got scared for a minute when she said that was questionable. I thought she was walking out with just t-shirt and the panties on, but that's just me
I know.
when she said that.
Yeah, shout out to Adina Howard. Man, but anyway,
Shouts out to Adina Howard. Yeah.
she did a song called T-shirt.
T-shirt.
Open.
So look, we're gonna change some things up real quick.
Okay.
We're gonna change some things up real quick.
Okay.
Ladies, we're gonna let you ask Superstar a question.
Ooh. Okay. Before we switch it up, just to remind people, we are Facebook Live at Sean Garvey and IG at Beat Break Radio. Blind Date Edition with Sean Garvey, the architect, and our special guest co-host for this edition, C to the J. And you are also looking at comments on your Facebook page as well, right? C
I
to the J?
am, and I can go through a few of them.
Yes. Before we switch gears and let the ladies ask the question.
One of my viewers said the first date with Superstar, you got to watch the whole Marvel collection.
This is from the beginning, right? Okay.
Let's see. They okay. No, we can't say that. That's rude.
Well, I mean, are there some comments where someone to say pick dater 1 or
Not
pick
yet.
dater 2?
No, none of those
Okay.
just yet.
All
Somebody
right.
asked to see the ladies. No, sir, you cannot see the ladies yet. Well, you can if you go to the Beat
IG
Break.
at Beat Break Radio.
Beat Break Radio. You can see the ladies on that IG.
Yes, sir.
So yeah. Other than that, hey everybody who's saying hey. Yep, there it is.
All right.
So ladies, you guys ready?
Yep.
Yep.
You got 20 seconds remaining on this live though, just so you
Okay, we're going to switch it up. I'm going to take care. I'll take care of it. But we're going to let CJ.
Okay. So
Superstar.
ladies, go ahead and ask your question for Superstar, starting with Bachelorette number 2.
Ebony.
Anytime now.
Y'all impatient. Alexander, do you have patience or no?
Absolutely. I am a man of patience.
That's not my real question.
Ebony,
though.
you trying to get picked? You trying to throw this whole thing? Like, you point shaving right now.
I'm just asking a question. That's important because I
I
want
got
to know
you.
if I'm gonna be rushed like C to the J is doing, or if
I'm sorry. We just trying to get through the show. That's all. So was that your real question, or you got a
no,
real
that wasn't my real question. C to the J. If you was going to the not you actually, Alexander.
no.
My bad.
happily taken.
Boot up.
Booed up like a mob.
Alexander, if you were going to the grocery store, what would you wear?
If I was going to a grocery store, I could dress casual.
To the grocery store?
What does that mean?
Yes, because there'll be people in the grocery store beholding and observing Superstar, so I must look presentable to them as well.
To the grocery store. So you getting dressed every time to the grocery store.
I get
To the Piggly Wiggly.
well, sir.
Right.
I shop.
Alexander.
No. I shop. I mean, as a man, we shop differently from women. So she asked
agree.
me. So she asked me
Right.
how would I get dressed to go to the store. That meant I'm going to the store to get what I'm going to get.
Casually,
See what
though.
I'm saying? So I may go to Whole Foods or Publix or something.
And you putting on a polo and some jeans.
No, not a polo. No, dress is just like a regular shirt and some khakis or some blue jeans and a dress shirt. I'm an artist. I'm an award-winning producer, so I dress differently from the general public.
Okay.
Yeah, but I relax. I'm in relaxed mode. I like blue jeans or regular clothes too as well.
Okay, so Alexander, do you have an expectation on what you feel like your partner should be wearing when y'all go out to the grocery store at 10 o'clock in the morning?
Oh, absolutely not. I will actually dress with the lady. I will dress with the lady that I go to the store with. I will dress with you.
So is it just for her or is it for you? Because you just told us you got an image.
Okay, when she asked the question about me per se, when she said, what would I wear if I'm going to the store?
Right.
Like Superstar.
Right.
By himself going to the store, that's how I do. But if I'm going with her, I'm going to dress however we're dressing to accommodate each other.
It's her t-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
here's
So
a
king
her
and
t-shirt.
queen shirts.
Yeah,
and
we can
stuff
wear the
that
same
you buy
thing,
from
all
Wish.
that, yeah.
Got you. Okay.
All that.
I got you, bro. I got you. Just want to make sure. I got you. Right. I'm with him.
Yeah, well,
With the arrows. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Right. That part.
All right. That part. Bachelorette. Hold on. Bachelorette number 2. You got any more questions or anything?
I thought we was just going back and forth.
I just wanted to make sure if you had a follow up. That's all.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Cool. Bachelorette number 1.
What's your favorite type of food?
Player. Don't get this wrong.
She said food.
Correct.
Is that plural or just a certain type of food?
Food. What's your favorite food?
Yeah, I like Southern cuisine. I like seafood. The type of seafood I like: shrimp, lobster legs, things of that nature.
Okay, because I thought you was about to say like some catfish or something. Now like food that ain't seafood, but go ahead. All right, you cleaned it up with the lobster. All right.
I like salad and a meat. I like pasta in a entree of meat. You know, as well done steak.
Okay.
I like big T-bone steaks. I'm 6'5". I got size 13 feet.
I don't know why you looked right at me when you said that, brother. But
I think he's.
yeah,
I was just answering the
I got
question.
you. I got you,
No, we like
ladies.
football. We like football. Yeah, we like football.
Basically, lady, he's saying you got a big appetite.
Yeah, major appetite.
Yeah.
the boy said he like to eat. Emphasis on eat.
But do you eat the most important thing? What's your favorite meal? You're missing the question. What's your favorite meal?
Yo, this is wild. Y'all make sure y'all share this live, man. Share this live.
Share
my live.
Yeah,
Like,
because
yeah.
we're lit right now on Facebook and
Okay.
IG. Back to Bachelorette number 2, Ebony. Do you have another question for a superstar?
Oh, we didn't answer Bachelorette
Well-
number 1.
Yeah, Brandy's still waiting on her answer. She said, "What do you?"
I'm just saying we need to revisit. And also, while you at it, just let me know if you eat real fast or do you enjoy your food.
For me, well,
This show has turned
me being an instructor in the martial arts, I wish to, and I like to take my time to enjoy my food, to just eat it and intake it. My food intake, I like to take my time and digest it appropriately.
Are we talking about food? I just want to make sure we still.
Now, do you finish your food or do you leave a little on the plate?
Well, ever since I was a little child, sometimes. Well, actually, when I,
that part.
well, let me. Okay. Well, basically, when I eat, if the food, depending on the quality of the food, if it's so good, I try to take my time on the intake.
I got okay.
Yeah.
So good answer. So ladies, do you have quality food?
Who you want to answer first?
It's real quiet in there. My boy said depending on the quality of the food, you
do
gonna clean that
5-star statuses. All my Yelp reviews are amazing.
Not the Yelp reviews.
If you need me to get those, we got receipts.
We got receipts. Bachelorette number 2, quality cuisine. There we go.
5
Seafood
star.
platter.
5 star.
5-star.
5 star.
5 star.
She says she 5-star.
I get curbside assist. She's a 5-star. What is it? 5 star. Okay.
5. She on that not the Yo Gotti. All right. So
Yeah.
superstar.
Yeah.
So far, so good. So far,
Yeah.
do you like what you hear from our bachelorettes?
Man, I'm loving all of the reciprocated answers and questions they're giving me. I am
Okay.
enjoying myself.
Got you. All right. So, you got a question for them? If not, I got
Yeah.
a question.
I got a question. I got a question.
Okay, Sean got a question.
I got one question I got to ask.
We're going to let you process that last question real quick.
Okay,
I got a
okay.
question. All right, ladies, this is Sean speaking. I'm speaking on behalf of Superstar real quick. I got a question, all
Not on
right?
behalf of him. Hold on.
Wait.
Okay.
No, I'm not trying to block him. I'm not trying to call him. No, listen. All right. So, question that Superstar wants to know or would like to know: what is, if you was in a dating relationship with Superstar, what would be the most ideal romantic moment that you would like to have with Superstar? I'm going to ask the question one more time. If you was in a dating relationship with Superstar, what would be your ideal romantic moment with Superstar? And this goes for, let's do Ebony. Let's do Bachelorette number 2. Ebony, go ahead and answer that question.
I'm a little confused. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really understand the question. It can go different ways, and I'm thinking of multiple ways.
I like
This
that
can go.
answer. Superstar approves of this answer.
This man don't talk to him but third person again. Here we go.
She got me thinking about what is that? The Little Mermaid when the crab was singing under the sea, under the sea.
The fact that you remember that, brother, scares me.
Where it is, listen, where it is wetter, where it is better, under the sea.
Okay,
So he just established that he's a Little Mermaid
He's a
fan.
Little Mermaid fan.
All right, cool. That's nice.
Disney, just say Disney fan. Disney.
So we're providing no clarification.
Sean,
So like a romantic moment could just be walking on the beach.
Like, what's the perfect date?
Okay.
there it is, G.
Perfect
there it
date.
is. What?
There
what-
we go.
Perfect date.
Perfect date. I would say it depends on the kind of person that I am dating. At the end of the day, no
You
matter
dating
what we do,
Superstar.
well, okay.
So from what you know so far, right now, you can use your imagination just a little bit. From what you know, y'all are on a date. What is that date? What is that perfect moment? What is that date like?
Do you need a little bit more clarity? Listen.
No? Okay, this is kind of like radio. We can't have dead air.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
So-
thinking. I don't know.
Okay. Use your imagination some.
Okay. So, perfect date would be a walk in the park with
Oh my gosh.
a picnic somewhere in there. We just sit down, eat, and talk or whatever, walk around the park, and then we depart.
Man,
Boom.
listen, man, that's magdocious.
Magdocious.
Yeah. That's a 90s term, by the way.
Right, and it's 2020. But okay. I got you.
Right,
I
cool.
like that response. I think a walk around the park would be nice because I'm 6'5", and when I walk, the wind blows against my neck.
Cool.
Okay, cool. Poetic. We're back to poetic.
Bachelorette number 1.
Yes, sir. Same question.
Correct.
Perfect
Got
date.
it. Okay. Well, you seem like a talker, so we're going to go with talking as a key thing. Maybe we can talk on the phone first because, COVID. And maybe we could FaceTime date then. I'm just playing. It's sorry. Okay. Oh my God. No, in real life, dang, you took that was a really good one, actually. But for me, like a lot of times people will try the whole dinner in a movie situation, and that's kind of like, nah. So I like
Boring.
Yeah, I like getting to know the person, doing fun things. So maybe like rock climbing, that's a real thing. Indoor rock climbing, of course, connected to the little chain. I think it would make my butt look really nice. So that would be really cool to look at, I'm sure, for you. And
Yes. Good answer. Yes.
definitely trying something new, like a new restaurant in the city that neither one of us have been to. That would be really cool. Hopefully one that has because I eat a certain type of way. So I hear that you like the soul food thing. Maybe we could try Mary Mac's. No, I've been there. We can't go there. Either way.
Definitely not there.
Right. A restaurant where we can eat rather well, healthy. Maybe we could do a little juicy crab. It's not healthy, but it's good.
Juicy Crab's customer service is the worst customer service I've ever encountered in my whole entire life.
Well, maybe we could call it in.
But it's y'all dates. I'm gonna let you fantasize my bad.
But honestly,
Superstar said you can be the juicy crab.
well, I am juicy, but not a crab. But honestly, just as long as we're enjoying each other's company, we could be flying kites, baby. We could be looking at the stars. We don't even have to talk sometimes. I've said this already.
Cool. All right.
Yeah. All right.
Superstar, you got a question for the ladies?
I have a question for the ladies. I'm a touchy-feely type of man.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
We almost at that point, CJ.
I'm giving the
Could you
adjective.
please repeat
That was the adjective.
Speak louder for the people in the back.
Well, I am a type of touchy-feely type of person. I like to be in contact with what's in front of me. So I wanted to ask, do you like a touchy-feely type of person? That is the question.
Bachelorette number 2.
I definitely enjoy affection, but I feel like the degree of it will depend on where we are and whether or not I feel like it's appropriate. So I enjoy affection. I enjoy touching and being touched, but I'm not the biggest fan of PDA. So depending on the degree of it, it might make me a little uncomfortable.
Gotcha.
And it depends on how long we've been dating.
Well, I would have to be a big opposite on that one. Yes, I agree with how long we've been dating, but if we are together and we've been together and this is what we're doing, it's yours. Touch it. Like, grab that thing. Like, I don't understand. I'm sorry, but I like to be touched.
We got sound effects.
I like to be touched, and that's just gonna make the juice box wetter when we get to the house. You feel me? That's how I feel about that.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Black, what up?
Okay, I want to ask. I wish to ask this question again, but in a different. I want to state it in a different way, with a different category. A category of not dealing with time, like not dealing with building of a relationship or dating or longevity of getting to know a person. What I'm trying to say, Bachelorette 1 and 2, Ebony and Miss Helena of Troy, that do you believe in a person doing what they feel as you feel as well? Like when you want an ice cream, you go buy an ice cream.
Right.
You don't have to know the person at the place you're buying the ice cream. You just want to eat the ice cream. So what I'm trying to say is, for Helen of Troy, I'm asking you first. Do you believe in doing what you feel when you feel it?
Brother, are you just trying to ask if they ready to have sex?
No.
Just in a very nice way.
You like to be around bushes, okay?
Look, brother. Look. Superstar.
Alexander.
I'm about to fall out my chair like a young sister.
Alexander.
No.
You like to beat around bushes, and I get a clean wax.
Hold on,
There's nothing to beat around here.
I was asking. No,
I'm gonna go with no.
No.
I like
That's
to
not what
know
I'm asking.
people.
No, that's not what I'm asking. Allow me to say this, because we're already and we're all adults. Listen, I'm gonna say it like this. CJ, you asked them earlier the question, basically. Now they stated they have to get to know a person before they feel different levels of comfort before they can be touchy-feely with a person.
Right.
I understand that. Okay, now what I'm saying as a man is, don't everyone like to have what they have when they want it? That means affection. Like if I'm walking with a woman and I want to just hold her, I should be able to hold her, right? Am I correct? Or what do you feel about that, Bachelorette number 1, Helen of Troy? What do you feel about that?
I don't have a problem with that, but I would have to say, if it was us on a first date and you was touchy feely, we'll probably really try and figure out how well you are in martial arts. I feel like that's how that would go.
We're gonna put them that karate to test,
Right.
sir.
Well,
We gonna have
actually,
to
I
test
like
that.
I like
That's
for
all.
a woman to beat on me. I like the abuse.
But
Hold on. This shit don't turn. This shit don't turn. He said he likes for a woman to beat on him.
I like a strong woman.
He likes a strong woman.
I like that. Hey, man, I'm just saying, if I overstep my boundary, I like a woman, backhand me a little bit, elbow smash me, throw the purse at me, hit me with the remote control.
Something
Wait.
don't
you
move.
like toxic things. You like toxic things.
No, I'm just being, I'm just.
Nah, that's more than bondage, G.
No, what I'm saying, listen, this is what I'm saying.
No, I like a real moment. I understand what you're saying. I can appreciate a real moment, and if that's something we're sharing, then yes. But real moments can't ever be misconstrued as something fake.
Absolutely.
And sometimes people will try that. That's all.
Thank you. That's a great answer. Okay, Ebony, Bachelorette number 2. Ebony, earlier you asked me, was I a man of patience? And I am a man of patience, so I'm going to ask you a question. Do you believe that people should do whatever they feel when they feel it? Like, do you feel like your time, how do you feel about your time?
Ebony, no dead air. We've been through this.
I'm sorry.
It's radio, baby.
I do apologize.
Something.
Okay, I do not believe that you should just do something because you are in the moment. That's how you catch a case. Okay.
That's real.
That is so real. If I do not want you to touch me, then don't touch me. But if we are in a moment where we are sharing it, and like I agree, if it's genuine, then sure. But at the same time, like boundaries do exist, so you have to be mindful of them and respect them.
Absolutely, I agree with that. That's a good answer. Oh, that's a good answer. Okay, let me ask. That's good. Let me ask Sean Garvey a question.
I'm not the dater. I'm not the bachelorette.
I'm just messing with you. No, but
I mean, you dress well and everything, but
All right. I see where this is going.
it's almost elimination time. But
I wouldn't ask you a question like that. I'm just saying we
No,
all
go ahead, no, go
we
for it.
all in understanding
Right.
of what Bachelorette Ebony said and Bachelorette Helen of Troy said. I'm enjoying both of those answers. But see, I'm asking these questions because when a man go out on a date with a woman, we as men do not like to live in our heads. Meaning, if we feel like we want to experience a moment with a lady or do something, we want to know that the woman feels the same way. That's all I'm saying. Am I correct?
I was about to say, I feel like you should be able to read, hopefully, you'll be able to read the vibe and determine whether or not that's appropriate.
Exactly.
But again, like if we're in the middle of Mary Max, I don't want your tongue down my throat. That's just inappropriate.
Mary Max, what's Mary?
Mary Mac's Tea Room is a restaurant.
It's
You should try
a
it.
restaurant. She's saying like
Really good.
in that restaurant, she don't need you trying to like ffundle her under the table
Oh,
while she
no.
eat her collard greens.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, I understand. Okay, yeah, no.
We didn't say
That's
that.
not what we
Say
said.
that.
We didn't say that.
I just said tongue down my throat.
Yeah, fondling on the table that's a green light.
Okay, so she stated that she don't like tongue down her throat.
Not in public at Mary Mac's.
Oh, no.
That's what she said.
Thank you, CJ. Thank you, you know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Thank you, CJ.
That's what she said.
Okay, thank you. Great clarification for my understanding.
Now maybe when you get to the car, that's different.
Okay.
All right.
That part.
Thank you, CJ.
I got you. That's
Okay.
cool.
But to clarify, the fondling is a green
the
light.
table.
Under the table is a green light.
Okay, all right.
So
Back in-
they like the fondling
Okay, there we
under the
go.
table.
Okay.
So you've been warned, though. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Consider
okay.
yourself warned on
Okay.
that. All right.
Okay.
Because
Okay. So let me ask you, Bachelorette number 2, Ebony. Do you agree or disagree eating after 6 p.m.?
Oh, I'll eat any time of the day. If I'm hungry, I want to eat.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry. 'cause
Troy,
mine was-
Helen of Troy, eating after 6 p.m. You agree or disagree?
I'm about to do it tonight.
That was basically, in a nutshell, said they are very comfortable with themselves.
Very much
That's
so.
very good.
Okay.
That's
I
very
believe
good.
both of these ladies are.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah. Sean, what you got?
Okay. So, all right, because it's almost elimination time, right, CJ?
Yeah,
it's
we
almost
coming up on that
we're
time.
coming up on that time. Okay. All right. So
Hold on, before we go to
Superstar.
we got some listeners.
Let's-
We got
let's
some
do that.
viewers and stuff.
Okay.
Real quick for my viewers on my Facebook, who should Superstar pick? Bachelorette number 1 or Bachelorette number 2? I'm going to take a couple of votes from there.
Okay.
Also, we have the IG.
Have the IG or Facebook. Facebook at Sean Garvey and IG at Beat Break Radio.
So yeah, Superstar, you like what you've heard so far from our bachelorettes?
Absolutely.
Is there any last questions
Yes.
you may have for either of the ladies?
Absolutely. Let me see. Yeah, I want to ask a question. First to Ebony, Bachelorette number 2.
Yeah.
Where within yourself will you feel like, where will be your limits in what you would do for a man?
I felt sorry. Had to hurry up before CJ talked about the dead air.
Thank you. Radio etiquette.
As far as boundaries of what I would do for a man, I feel like there are no boundaries if it's not taken away from my mental and emotional health.
Excuse me. I did not understand. Could the last part of that answer, could you clarify the mental and emotional health part for my understanding?
So if doing whatever I need to do for you is something that's going to stress me out or disturb my peace or make me feel crazy, I don't know, whatever the case may be, if the opportunity presents itself, then there is where my boundary lies.
So she pretty much saying if it's gonna stress her the fuck out, she ain't doing it.
Like, so basically she's saying
And
that
not
somebody
even
get,
necessarily. I wouldn't say stress on like a basic level. I feel like there is going to be stress, and stress isn't always necessarily a bad thing. But there is a such thing as bad stress. And if it is something that is like deteriorating my mental or my physical, then we need to consider some other options.
That's a great answer. Okay, Helen of Troy, I would like that answer from you. An answer from you, please. Helen of Troy.
I would have to say, I'm definitely like a Destiny's Child, cater to you type of person. The problem is appreciation. It's kind of like in my mind, I wonder, would you like to get your dick sucked like basically or like porn star like, right? So what work are you putting in to get the porn star. I know that went left, but I'm just saying.
It went real left.
I'm saying there's levels to this, right?
Glad
But
the
what
FCC
what
ain't
level are
listening to
you
this.
trying to unlock? What level are you trying to unlock? Because you can get basic energy from me if you're giving me basic energy. But if you're giving me more, I'm definitely going to give you more. I feel like it's definitely like a give and take situation when you're getting to know somebody.
Okay, Helen and
So-
Troy, let me ask you this question. I need to ask you this question.
I like to speak in male terminology so you understand what I'm saying. That's all that reference was. Go ahead.
No, I love that. I mean, I'm a Scorpio. Okay.
Oh shit! Hold on, player. Hold on,
Scorpio.
player.
And so
Hey, now, hold on,
I'm a Scorpio.
hold on.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm a
When your
Scorpio.
birthday, bro?
November the 13th.
Oh, okay. You're a November Scorpio. That's all right. Go ahead.
I'm the king of Scorpios.
Okay, now this conversation has went definitely left.
I beg to differ.
All
Go ahead.
right, Miss Helen of Troy, what I was asking, that was a great answer, but what I want to know within yourself as a woman, when would you call it enough is enough as to how far would you go the distance for your man? Like in a general aspect, when would you say you couldn't do anymore, or what would enough be enough to you? Or do you got
If I'm losing, like literally losing your life because I'm trying to do something for you, it's OV, my bro.
word.
Like
Okay, I can
if
dig
me
it.
trying to do something for you impedes on my money.
I can
If
dig
me
it.
trying to do something for you impedes on my health, kind of like what she said, if I'm in the hospital because I'm stressed out trying to make stuff happen, I gotta be here.
All right.
I got a question. Wait, I got a question.
Okay, go ahead, Sean.
Sean speaking. Okay. What is the most important thing in a relationship to you? Money, sex, or communication?
Ooh, good question.
This is a great question.
That's a great question.
Dater 1, Bachelorette 1, Helen Troy. Question. What is the most important thing in the relationship to you? Money, sex, or communication?
Communication is always going to be number one because I can communicate with you on how to hit this thing right or eat this thing the right way. I can definitely give you instruction on that. I can also, if we're communicating effectively, we can make money together, my brother. So at the end of the day, we can figure all the rest of that out. But if you're not talking, we not walking nowhere. We got nothing.
I second that before you ask me.
Second and a third from all the ladies in the building. All right. Did you want to answer that, Ebony, or are you just
I
gonna
just
go?
did. I second
Okay,
that.
cool. All right, there it is.
Okay, there it is.
There it is. All right.
Whoop, there it
Real
is.
quick before we close out and before we make our final decision.
Okay.
All right. This is a question from one of the listeners, and this is for you, superstar.
Okay.
What is the longest relationship you've had, and how old were you? No dead air, sir.
Oh man, I got hit right there. They hit me with that one. Oh man. Well, I'm 37 now. So
Okay.
you see, I've been dating since I was 15.
So what was the longest relationship, though?
High school, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, 4 years.
So you ain't really had like a long committed relationship since high school, which was back in 2002.
That's the correct answer. I haven't had a long committed relationship. See, high school, I had what you call a high school sweetheart. So then when we graduated, she went to the Navy without telling me. So that just kind of messed the longevity up for me. I didn't know how to take longevity, but I know how to take a relationship.
All right. Okay.
Can you just clarify? You don't know how to take longevity, but you know how to take a relationship.
That mean I know how to take a relationship as it comes, kind of like on the flip side of what you stated earlier about communication. As long as the person is reciprocating back to me, as long as they presenting back what I'm giving them, I can do it. And as far as how long we can do that depends upon how long we can do it.
Okay. All right.
All right. So let's end this part of the show, C to the J, with this final question. This is for the ladies.
All right.
This is for the women. Okay. Bachelorette number 1, Helen Troy.
Yes.
Why should Superstar choose you?
I feel like Alexander should choose me because why not? Not to say that Bachelorette number 2 is not amazing. I'm looking at her. She's gorgeous. She's amazing. What I'm saying is, and I love you. I know I just met you today. But I'm amazinger. I'm sorry. That's the Leo in me. You're a Scorpio. I'm a Leo. We just a little conceited. We a little cocky. We a little center of attention. So if you can't handle that, then there's that. But yeah, I really feel like I'm awesome. I feel like I'm the total package. I'm somebody you can have fun with, have a real conversation with. Like, I have substance. Again, not to say that you don't. But I'm just saying, like, I'm motivated, goal-oriented, driven, and spontaneous, like, and I know how to cook really well, like, and I'm a bad bitch. Like, I don't know what else to say other than I'm juicy.
Boom.
All
There
right.
it is.
There you go. There we go. There we go. That was Bachelorette number 1, Helen Troy. Even though we know her real name. But
It's Brandy.
Brandy. Okay. Same question for Ebony, Bachelorette 2. Why should Superstar, aka Alexander, choose you?
Alexander. Ooh, you hear that tongue roll? Alexander should choose me because I'm a lot of fun in a bite-sized package.
Ooh, nice, short, and sweet.
Yeah.
In a bite-sized package. I don't know how you like your chocolate, brother, but yeah.
Yeah.
That do mean chocolate, don't it?
I'm definitely a meal and a dessert. So
There it is.
But
So you
she's
got a
beautiful.
bite-sized
She's gorgeous.
snack,
yeah.
and you got a meal and a dessert.
Sorry, could you clarify that for me, CJ?
All right, brother. So here we
No
go.
need to be no clarification, bro.
Here we go. Bite-sized snack.
That means is that
Bite-sized snack. Meal and a dessert.
okay?
Take it how you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they both gave you their description
Right.
of what they are
Right.
and what you would get.
Right.
So, do you like, you already said you like to eat.
Yes. Yes.
So, do you like bite-sized eating?
Yes.
Or do you like,
Tapas,
Supper.
or do you like
entree
entrees with some dessert?
on the side, a
Oh,
little pound cake.
And with that being said, from straight, we're gonna segue right
Right,
into the
so-
elimination part.
Right.
You want bite size, or you want meal and dessert?
Do you want G?
I guess the question is, I think the first one is like, who, you give your summation of contestant number 1,
Yeah.
and then contestant number 2, and then decide which one you don't want.
There it is.
Then you know who the winner is.
Yeah. Do you
Your
want?
summation of how you feel about 1 and how you feel about 2.
Do you want Chick-fil-A or Benihana's?
Well, this is overall how you feel
Right.
about it.
yeah. Okay.
Because those are
Those don't even go together.
right. I was finna say those are two bad. That was a bad analogy, Sean.
I was freestyling.
That was a bad. But go ahead.
I should have said checkers then.
Whoa.
Let me
There's
stop
no
by-
checkers quality in that room. Just let you know right now, brother.
Man, I just.
How'd you feel about number 1?
How you feel about number 1?
How you feel about number 1?
Well,
All
actually,
that you've heard tonight.
okay. That's one question I wanted to ask. I wanted to get just one question from. I just
Okay.
wanted to
Okay,
know-
go ahead, brother.
One more
number
question.
I just
Cool.
wanted to know how.
I ain't got a hookah to get to, but go ahead.
I just want.
I just messed. Go ahead.
I just want to know how tall She is. Can I ask that?
Cool.
How tall?
Bachelorette number 1, how tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
Okay.
Bachelorette number 2?
5'3".
That's what you meant.
Brother, what they gonna
I see him. Atlanta says, "Dang, hurry up!" That's
All right.
All right.
So we got 5'7", we got 5'3".
Okay.
So again, we got bite size snack, meal and a dessert.
Oh man.
okay. So let's do your summarization.
Your summarization
Summary.
from what you heard tonight.
Okay.
What do you think about number 1, and then what do you think about Bachelorette number 2?
Okay.
Man, I'm amazed by. This is like one of the most hardest decisions of my life.
Okay.
You know, this is because you got two very intelligent people, two very like goal driven people that has multi different aspects of themselves that's in touch with the environment around them, life, love, peace, happiness, everything. And, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at it now like it's just I feel like I get the similar things with either or.
Okay.
It would be no wrong choice.
Okay.
Right.
You
So
know.
with that being said,
So
who are you
what did
eliminating?
you think about one? What do you think about one? Bachelorette 1, and then what do you think about?
I think she's got a wonderful sense of humor and personality. I think she knows who she is as a woman and know what she wants out of life, and just an amazing person.
Okay. And Bachelorette
number 2?
Bachelorette number 2 is just she's like the epitome of life and secrecy. Like she let out a lot, but then keep in a lot, and I like that. Like it's two sides to me. The Alexander side. I like all the answers and everything she shared, but then the superstar side likes that secrecy side. It's like Catwoman. She's like Wonder Woman and Catwoman together. You get two people in one person.
That DC,
So with that being said, G,
that DC
I'm not
fetish.
gonna lie, I have to share this comment. With that being said, someone said it's like choosing between his stuffed animals and action figures.
All right. So it's elimination time.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. We at the wire.
You have to
Drum roll.
eliminate one. Which Bachelorette are you eliminating?
Are you eliminating Bachelorette 1, which is Helen Troy, or Bachelorette 2, which is Ebony? Which one are you letting go?
All right. How long do I got?
You got to pick right now.
You got to right now because
It's time.
yeah, it's time. It's time.
All right. Both of them said they like a melanated man. Am I correct?
Correct.
Well, there's different shades than melanin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
Did
go.
they ever state was they melanated or?
Look, brother. You got what you heard, what they answered, but I'm gonna let you know now. There's no Karens in there.
I'm going to go with
Wait,
Right.
this is who are you eliminating?
Who are you eliminating?
Who am I eliminating?
Yes.
Who you letting go?
Who are you letting go?
Who you letting go?
Who am I letting go?
Who you letting go?
I think I'm going to let go. I think I'm going to let go.
Why you whispering?
It's the suspense. It's the suspense.
Get ready to rumble.
I feel like I'm at the 1996 Centennial Park Olympics.
Hope you weren't in the park with the bombing, but okay.
Right. What?
Yeah.
A few said 2, a few said 1.
Okay, yeah, which say ye the
Yeah, a few people said 2. Not gonna lie, a few people was like, bring Ebony here to me. Yeah, so it was like an even split between 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
But at the end of the day, it's your day.
That's what I feel like. Just the results right there. That's how I'm feeling. It's,
No, we don't go by what the people say. Go by what you feel.
Yeah,
What you feel.
Well, all right.
So who you have to eliminate one, brother.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. Here we go.
Okay. Yeah, I go. Okay.
Here you go.
All right. Hold on.
Well,
Breathe,
it's
hold
sweet.
on.
Bro.
Hold
I don't
on,
know. It's
man.
cold in here. I don't know.
I was gonna say, it's nice and breezy to me, brother.
69.
Hey, man.
Yeah, you got people say make a choice. Come on.
Can't we all hold hands and pray before I make a decision?
No.
You gotta wait for Sunday. You gotta wait until Sunday.
This is hard.
Hey, the people like, come on, bro.
Like,
Okay. I'm going to
Superstar is going with. No, you eliminating, you letting go.
I mean, both of the ladies said things that I like things that
And that's cool, brother, but you got to disqualify one.
Come on, bro. Look, I'm trying to make it to the Waffle House, man. Come on, bro.
Sean Hush, clothes on them clothes.
During this pandemic.
All right.
Just take out. You ain't dying there. No.
I'm going to eliminate. I'm going to eliminate. I'm going to eliminate number. I'm going to eliminate number. I got you. I'm coming. I got it. I'm going to eliminate number. I'm going to eliminate number. I'm going to eliminate number. I got it. I'm going to eliminate number 1. Number 1.
Oh! I know it was tough. All right, so we had to eliminate number 1.
Have to introduce.
Yes.
Yes.
So, Bachelorette number 1.
We gotta bring number
Please
1
come
out.
meet Superstar. Come in,
Come in
Helena
the
of
building.
Troy.
You are amazing.
Wait,
wait, we gotta
wait
see,
to
we gotta-
the cameras and
we gotta wait
Facebook.
Yeah, wait to the cameras.
This is who Superstar.
He eliminated Bachelorette number 1, which is Brandy. All right.
That's what you letting go. You letting go of the meal.
You let go of the meal
You
and the
letting go.
dessert.
All right.
So you won.
You want
and
the
you
bite.
chose the snack, bite-size snack.
Let's bring her out.
All right.
Let's bring her.
Bachelorette number 2, come on in.
Let's bring her. Come on in. Bachelorette number 2.
Come on over and meet Superstar. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Wait to the cameras. Wait to the cameras.
Take a peek into this one right here.
Right, boom.
This camera.
Right here in the middle.
All right.
Well, you too.
Say hi.
Wait, I gotta bring the camera in. I gotta bring for my IG people.
All right. So I want first and foremost want to thank everybody for tuning in, participating on this episode of the Blind Date Show presented by C to the J and Sean Garvey. Big ups to Superstar and his new found date, Miss Ebony. Thank you to our other bachelorette, Brandy, for coming in and joining us. Shout out to our producer, Mr. G. Wade himself. our audience. We had a small audience.
We had a big audience. We had a big audience.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody who was on my live. We will do this again. Ladies, if you're interested, please inbox me. Fellas, if you are interested, please inbox me.
Yeah.
We will do this again. So, with that being said, I want to thank everybody. Sean Garvey.
Well, damn, I don't need to say anything else.
I was going to hold it down for you, brother. That's all.
I appreciate
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
No, I appreciate you. C to the J, thank you. Thank you so much for coming through and helping
man.
us
Anytime,
orchestrate
brother.
this epic moment
You
in
already
history.
know.
This is like the first time that any podcast, because I can't think of any other podcast that has done this. This is
Nah.
like across the world, across the country, no podcast has not done this. This is history in the making,
Boom.
ladies and gentlemen.
There it is.
All right, so we're going to do a follow-up real soon. We're going to see where you are at and how everything went on your first date and what have you. So we definitely going to do a follow-up.
All right.
All right.
Well, what-
I have so much fun. I see it now.
All right.
With that being
so,
said, I
yes.
appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm out.
All right, y'all. It's the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast. Shout outs to WadeWorksStudios for orchestrating, helping us orchestrate this date.
sir.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's Sean Garvey, C to the J, DJ Roland. We will be back next week. Stay tuned for more of the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast. Shout out to everybody checking in on Facebook and IG Live. And we'll talk to you again next time, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be on our regular format next time. Until then, peace. It's the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast.